You already know this is Pun Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know in the boxing community, a lot of people was happy on the announcement that was made earlier today. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury has been announced, has been signed. They both signed the contract. Oh yeah, and I know there's a little group, the delusional group out there, the Alphabet Boys, that are down right now, upset, butthurt. But you know what? We all God's children, and let's just pray for them. Don't kick them while they're down. Let's pray for them. Let's pray for them. Okay. Anyway, so I just want people. I know we're happy about the announcement. We wanted to hear this announcement. We've been frustrated about the announcement. Y'all already know I made a video yesterday about Bob Arum trying to tell the people, the fans, to go fuck ourselves. Excuse my language. You already know it's a Christian show. They said Bobby Arum has the nerve to tell us to go fuck ourselves because we're frustrated and we want to know what's the holdup and things like that. And he said that to us, the fans. I mean, he been going after his fighters and stuff like that, but now he's going after the fan, this old crusty old man, this piece of human garbage. And Bobby Arum, are you crazy? Mira, no me hablo cotorra, coño, hey, my friend. But, I think what boxing do to us, they get in the habit of treating us like that bitter bitch, like the bitter chicks, right? Like you could tell a chick anything, like I love you, and she gonna be like, oh my God, okay. Or you could cheat on her and stuff like that. You could do whatever you want to do to her and degrade her, things like that. And then you tell her just one good thing, and she'd be like, okay, all right, we'll work it out. We're like that in the boxing world. So they come with this announcement and we're like, yeah, all right, yes, I love you, boxing again. I love you. Okay, we can work it out. They treat us like bitter bitches, like bitter bitches, like heartbroken chicks. That's how they treat us. But they could tolerate everything. We look like those girls, making the line or taking that bus, to see their man in jail 4 o'clock in the morning and things of that nature. And you'd be like, damn, baby. Come on, there's other dudes out there that could give you everything. Why you still stuck with a bozo? Why you stuck with a dude that ain't gonna do nothing for you, huh? Holding up your life. And this is how the promoters in the sport of boxing treat us, huh? And we tolerate that shit. We're just like them chicks that be visiting them dude that be having a 50-year bid and still think they're gonna come out tomorrow and give them everything they wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be a party pooper, but when I was looking at the travel ban in Saudi Arabia, because they talking about this fight being in Saudi Arabia, they trying to look for a site. It says that the U.S. and the U.K. is banned to go to Saudi Arabia till May 17th. So what the hell is this announcement in Saudi Arabia all about, huh? Now look, they're not giving them those details, and this is why I have to detail my way into other info places. Let me see Saudi Arabia. Let me see if they restrict it some way. Let me see if they could have events on the outside. Let me see if they could have gathering and things of that nature. They can't have no goddamn gathering. What the hell these guys all talking about that we're looking for 30 days. They were saying 30 days back in February. I checked it out. Saudi Arabia is not letting nobody in. Nobody from the UK, nobody from the US. And they ain't letting nobody out either. And you got to go out there with a 14-day quarantine. Ladies and gentlemen, didn't we hear that Bob Arum said, or Bud and things of that nature said that it was 95% agreed that Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao was going to be fighting. And then they said, but they couldn't find the place, right? They couldn't find the place, right? And they was talking about the Middle East. They was talking about Saudi Arabia. Now is the Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury in Saudi Arabia with these restrictions. At the end of the day, you already know they're not going to leave all that money on the table. This is the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing, and they're not going to leave it on the table. So for me, that contract that was signed and that announcement is to tell everybody else the same way those men tell those batter girls and chicks that, tolerate everything. Don't worry, baby. When I come out, we good. I'm going to marry you. Don't worry, baby. I love you. You're my heart. You're my soul. I'll never let you down. And the girl be like, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you, daddy. And that's us. That's us. Yeah, contract was signed. But let me tell you something about the sport of boxing. There's a lot of contracts signed or an agreement, but they still trying to find the venue. I understand that. I mean, to be honest, when there's a lot like the Javante Tank Davis fight with Leo Santa Cruz, they had agreed, but they didn't know the venue. Remember, the venue was supposed to be in Connecticut, and then it shipped over to Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna like just push that away that they signed an agreement and just waiting on a venue, because I think it happens so many times in the sport of boxing, which the agreement of the contract has been signed. Sometimes the contract gets signed the week of the fight, but everything is agreed upon. So yes, I am gonna be happy that there was they signed an agreement. I'm gonna be happy because in the sport of boxing, because a lot of people was blowing it out of proportion, like I almost just did. But in the end of the day, I had to quote myself, is that a lot of fights is agreed upon and signed contract, and the venue still haven't popped up yet, and they're still trying to figure out the venue or the details of the contract. So I do believe this is some good news. I just want us to not be overly invested in the news. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Happy with the news. Don't let your emotional don't let your emotions be highly invested in the news. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So let me know what y'all think. This is the perfect fight. This is the fight that boxing needs. This is the fight that the heavyweight division needs. This is the fight that we all need. This is the fight that the sport industry needs. This is the fight that the fighters and their legacy needs, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing and the most lucrative lucrative fight in the sport of boxing. I know there's other entities that would like to stop it, but no, that entity has to go away for this type of fight and fight somebody else. Anyway, y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.